Alright guys, so it's been a while. Figured I'd do a little update and show you a little something, kind of where we left off on Low Life, my 1964 Chevy C10. We did a couple of lives where we were pulling the tranny. Go check those out. I explained in more detail why and what we were doing. Thought we had a shake. We did have a shake coming from the drivetrain. Did it sitting in park, did it sitting still, not just driving. Weird vibration that over time I started getting an oil leak. I thought it blew out the rear main. And it was starting to get a little tranny leak, and I thought maybe it blew out the pump seal or the front seal, input shaft seal on the transmission. So we pulled the transmission to go ahead and change out our rear main and inspect the tranny, see if that seal was leaking, watch the lives, kind of go into detail. But let me just show you, I did a little videoing. And for those of you who don't know me, who are new to this channel, even if you've been to the channel a few times, I may or may not have talked about it, but I'm the guy that has the weird problems arise. And I know we all say this probably, but throughout my whole life, there's been a problem. We've been trying to troubleshoot or diagnose, and I've had many a professional, many an expert, many of you name it, try to help me figure out what the problem is. And when we finally do, every one of them experts, every one of those professionals, every one of those guys who've been doing it for 50, 60 years always end up going, I have never seen that before in my life. What in the crap? So this time's no different. I'm still scratching my head. I've explained it to a couple of people and went, it did what? What? So this is good, and well, it's good news all the way around because we found the problem. But the problem with the shimmy is gone, which is good. And I'll show you, for those of you who have never seen a flex plate and how they work, balanced one. This is a good video for that real briefly. And then I found my oil leak while I was inspecting the flex plate. I cleaned the flex plate all up, cleaned out all the bolt holes, made sure all the mating surfaces, because before I took it out, it had a little shimmy when it would idle. And I want to see if it was the flex plate or not, because I thought maybe I got a bad one, even though it's a TCI. Maybe I got one that was made on a Friday or a Monday, and just happened to have a bad one. It was 11 years ago, no returns, no whatever. Thought I was gonna have to buy another one. Maybe I installed the wrong one. Go back and watch the live. You can scoot through to all the important parts. I explain it in detail, and we talk about it with a few people typing in the comments, explaining what they think it might be and what might have happened, and so on and so forth. So it's interesting, I guess, I was told. So anyways, cured that problem, and you'll see that here in a second. But while I was doing that, and again, I started the vehicle with the transmission off, because if the flex plate's straight, then when we bolt the torque converter on and we bolt the transmission on and I start it again, if there's a shimmy, it's something to do with the torque converter or the transmission. So this is just an inspection video of the flex plate to see if we've got a warped flex plate. Interesting part, it's warped in the starting mode when the starter's running. It's not spinning fast enough for the weights to take effect. Then once the vehicle's running, check it out, it just goes, gets straight as an arrow. Smooth as glass. Great. Then the oil leak shows up. Comment down below if you've ever seen this before. I sure haven't. Yeah. Check this out real quick. Did you see that? Did you see it? Right there. Right right there. The filter moved. And yes, I cranked on that filter. It's tight. After this, I took the filter out and I checked the adapter that goes into the block. Tight. I thought maybe that had loosened up and the filter was somehow wobbling around. No. Look at it again, real close. Not only does oil pour out from around the filter and down the filter, but if you look real close, I'll zoom in, it literally, maybe a 64th of an inch just goes as soon as the oil pressure builds up. Ooh. What in the heck? Have you ever seen an oil filter do that? Completely tight. It's like oil canning from inside the filter. The center of the filter is like oil canning. What? Check it out again. Watch. So yeah, there you go, guys. We changed the filter, put a new one in. Doesn't do it anymore. So the oil leak's gone, pretty much. I got a little drippy drip underneath. Now it's on the passenger side. This leak was all on the driver's side. It was really in the center, is what it looked like. And it was quite a puddle, because it would leak towards the center. So it looked like on the ground, you know, this isn't the 64. It's too hot outside and I got it parked outside. But it would leak from here over directly underneath where the rear main is. And now I don't. Hit it with brake clean, the whole bit. Now we've got, it's a little leak, it's still a little drippy drip on the passenger side. And we didn't have that before. So that'll be our next inspection. That'll be in another video. I just wanted to give you a quick update. Been working on a few things. Patching together minutes by minutes of video that I've been doing, you know, in my spare time. Haven't been doing YouTube a whole lot. Family problems. Got some health issues in the family. And a few minutes here and a few minutes there when I get a break. I'm able to do a little videoing. Other than that, I really haven't been able to do like these intros and outros. So this intro is probably a month after what you're seeing in the video there. And we're just going to do a bunch of these shorties, these 5-6 minute ones, and keep you up to date on little bits and pieces here and there. I'm able to do editing when I'm sitting around with the family member, but I'm not really, don't have all my stuff around, and I'm not really always in the mood. So for those of you that read the community post I put out, thank you for all the prayers. Appreciate that. We really need them. And I you know, the rest of you seeing this, keep my mom in your prayers. I would greatly appreciate that. So anyways, thanks for watching. That's your quick update on low life and what's going on around here. And remember, guys, don't wait for your hot rod to be perfect to enjoy it. Do a little bit, enjoy it while it's good enough, and then one day, surprise, surprise, it'll be perfect. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on MadRatt Garage.